News that there's more trouble for the NDA alliance after the JDU and other allies pushing the BJP to declare its prime ministerial candidate.
And yes, this is the Shiv Sena, which is saying that the BJP should make it clear who will be their prime ministerial candidate for 2014. An editorial in the party mouthpiece Samna this morning goes on to say that a meeting of the NDA should be called to decide on the prime ministerial candidate. And in reference to Modi, the editorial further goes on to say that while the BJP may get 5 to 10 seats extra if a name is announced before 2014, some old allies will leave, costing the NDA as many as 25 seats, a reference to the JDU walkout which they are threatening if Modi is named as Prime Minister. The editorial also telling the BJP not to take them for granted. It says, while Modi may be one of the prime ministerial candidates, the BJP must note that the NDA will be the one that will be taking the final decision. Smita Nayan Raskina is joining us this hour from Mumbai. Good morning to you, Smita. The Shiv Sena is the oldest ally in the NDA, and today, this morning, they seem to be saying, look, don't take us for granted.
Oh yes, Shreya. In fact, the big news point out of this editorial in the Samna is its veiled warning, if one may, to the BJP that were you to declare a name, referring here to Modi, it is possible that you could gain between 5 to 10 seats, but you must also remember that long-standing allies and friends could be alienated in the process. You could lose between 5 to 25 seats. Therefore, the loss could be more than the gain. The Shiv Sena is very keenly aware that to have a national Hindutva icon like Narendra Modi at the center could subsume its own sub-regional Hindutva identity, which is why the Shiv Sena doesn't seem to be as open to the idea of having Narendra Modi as the prime ministerial candidate, and that, in a veiled reference here in this editorial, is being made clear to the BJP. Therefore, some more stumbling blocks by way of allies, not just the JDU, but here possibly the Shiv Sena as well, for declaring Narendra Modi as a potential prime ministerial candidate. Shreya.
Smita, just give us a sense of what the Shiv Sena stand has been so far on Modi perhaps being named as the prime ministerial candidate.
Tracy, well, the Shiv Sena has never openly come out against Narendra Modi. In fact, just last week when Uddhav Thackeray was asked the question, the JDU seems to be very clear on its position that it does not want Narendra Modi as the prime ministerial candidate of the NDA. The Shiv Sena chief Uddhav Thackeray going on to say that it was then much earlier that the then Shiv Sena chief Bal Thackeray had said that he is in favor of Sushma Swaraj, who he believes is an able prime ministerial candidate, but that then the name of Narendra Modi, who was preparing for the Gujarat elections, wasn't in the fray for possible PM candidate, which is why his name wasn't really discussed by the late Shiv Sena chief, and therefore not in clear opposition to Narendra Modi, but this possibly is the clearest stand articulated by the Shiv Sena on where it stands on the issue of Narendra Modi as the possible prime ministerial candidate for the NDA.
Smita, that editorial also going on to say it's very well for the BJP to decide upon a name, but ultimately it will be the NDA, it will be the allies which will be taking a call on the name of the prime ministerial candidate. How are you reading this?
Shreya, this too is a consistent position, I must point out, several times in the past couple of months when other allies have spoken about a decision that needed to be taken. We've heard the Shiv Sena time and again by way of its editorial say that, look, the UPA seems to be more of a cohesive house, the NDA seems to be a divided house. In fact, in this editorial, the Shiv Sena is also poking fun at the BJP, saying there are sections of the BJP that are in favor of Narendra Modi, there are other sections that seem to be putting forward the name of LK Advani. Therefore, there needs to be some cohesive voice of, that's speaking for the BJP as also for the NDA, which is why it is imperative that we put an end to all this speculation and call a meeting of the NDA immediately.
All right, of course, right after the JDU's Nitish Kumar, in fact, spoke against Modi, the BJP did come out saying that this was, of course, something that the BJP Parliamentary Board is going to decide. We don't need to take the advice of the JDU, at least as far as internal matters of the BJP is concerned. Do we see something like this perhaps of a reaction? What can we expect from the BJP?
Tracy, while the BJP and the Shiv Sena in this editorial too clearly says that it is the BJP's prerogative to decide who its leader is going to be, it must remember, as this editorial says, that the NDA is the Arjun Ka Rath, as it calls, and there are several horses that are taking or propelling the Arjun Ka Rath forward, making a reference here to all these allies, and each of these allies, this editorial says, is important. Therefore, imperative that the BJP not ignore what the allies are saying. So while it has its prerogative to declare who its leader is going to be, that decision cannot be taken by ignoring what the position of the allies like the JDU or indeed the Shiv Sena, as is being articulated today, is. Therefore, we're hoping to hear from the BJP soon on this, but certainly some more trouble on the ally front.
Yes, certainly some more trouble on the ally front, and there's just news coming in that the NDA will be meeting on the 20th of April. Sumit Pandey is getting us this information, joining us on the phone line now. Good morning to you, Sumit. There seems to be some more ally trouble for the BJP this morning. The Shiv Sena now pushing for the NDA to meet to decide on a prime ministerial candidate, telling the BJP, look, do it fast and don't think you can take us for granted. Get us more on what you're hearing from the BJP.
Well, BJP doesn't seem to be in a hurry actually, to decide on this issue because of the problems and the troubles and the differences within the party at this point in time. But what Shiv Sena editorial clearly indicates is that, first of all, Shiv Sena has in the past also pushed in for Sushma Swaraj as the prime ministerial candidate, and Bala Saheb Thackeray was very much there. The reason being that Shiv Sena has always feared that the larger Hindu agenda of Narendra Modi may subsume Shiv Sena's the regional nationalist agenda, on which they have survived and done their politics over the last so many years. In that editorial also, an interesting political point which they are trying to make is that there could be some gains out of declaring the candidate as per, the talks within the BJP. But the old allies, which probably is an indication towards Janata United, those allies exiting from the NDA at this point in time could lead to losses which may far outweigh the gains which the BJP is contemplating on the basis of declaration of candidate, as far as the talks or the vibes that one gets on the political discourse at this point in time in the BJP. So that seems to be the message at this point in time, trying to caution the BJP, the main or the bigger ally of the BJP, of the NDA, and to decide as to how to go about it. But yes, one message is clear that NDA should declare its candidate, as JDU has also demanded.